Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Il numero 94, cambio di giocatori.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Isaac fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Viene sostituito con il numero 95.
Header comes in! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Çalhanoğlu. And he's intervened well there. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's a good ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is ended up in no man's land.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot! Ioni. Jones.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thuram! And that's caused a worry or two. There could be trouble here. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of... And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And it's Barru. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Castellanos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vecino's cross. Oh, this looks sharp. Cataldi. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It could be in here.
Castellanos really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Cute ball. Real chance! Pinged towards the front line. First quarter of an hour gone.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Patrick promptly onto that, and that is that. Zaccagni. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of climbs up big. It's a goal again in a trice, and they are soaring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lazio are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharp...
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
An opportunist, Castellanos! Zappacosta. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Castellanos. Jim City did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Atalanta have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Pasalic. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Zaccagni certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Sulemana, given the lift of his goal. He's in a great position here. He's through, now is he in? Great chance! And it's a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Lazio take the lead. Oh, well measured. Lookman receives it in a wide position. Pasalic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pasalic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cataldi clears it away. Castellanos takes control of it and he's on the move. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So off we go once more.
Atalanta really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow.
Takes a shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Patrick wins the duel this time. Now it's Dia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pasalic. Barru. Over to the left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Dia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vecino. Looking to play him in. Dia. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dia certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's lofted through here. And he's being shifted off it. He'll try to keep this alive. Knocks it into space. Now the cross. Driving forward. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 5. Numero 32. Lasciano il campo
Just beyond his reach.
Il numero 9. Pedro. Il numero 7. Il numero 26. Il numero 66. Cambio
Tries
di
to play it
giocatore.
through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Lazio! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Lazio go into the lead. Lookman! Well, that's a dangerous ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Pedro, engages and forces him off the ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Some really good ball movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance!
Lazio really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lookman! Oh, some tackle that. Pedro. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ci saranno 3
That's
minuti di
Dia.
recupero.
Musa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skamaka.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Zalewski. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a... Zalewski! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Zaccagni! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That's Dia. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I personally like the look of this guy, Mattia Zaccagni, Peter, because he just seems to have a unique reading of the game, almost as if he's playing on a different frequency to the rest of the team. And I mean that in the best possible manner. Whether it's high-tempo passing or hitting the bylines to play cutbacks, he tries things that no other players would even think of.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Vecino, now it's Castellanos. Dia, Zaccagni. Very nicely done. And they're quick to get it back. Zaccagni. He is through here. Produces a cross. And that could well leave a mark. And another try! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pasalic! Pasalic! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Passing nice and neat. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. This might... Great chance! Goal! Atalanta! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lookman demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Atalanta are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pasalic. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Atalanta are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Looking to play him in. Castellanos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kosunu. Barru. And here's the Catalana. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Good ball, good take.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary. And he's had it nicked away. It's a searching pass. It's come to nothing. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Atalanta are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's in a great position here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. To Ketelara, he's being urged, shapes to shoot! Defending was strong and firm. Zaccagni. And here's Pasalic. Castellanos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kosunu. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. De Ketelara. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Searching pass he's played there. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
Chance! And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Castellanos. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as... Castellanos! Harmlessly behind. Lookman. Atalanta are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now this could be... And a chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 32.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Delibashiru. Atalanta are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's away! Castellanos! He's on it, can he get away? Basic! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Basic. Castellanos! Castellanos! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
De Ketelare, looking here to chip it through. Cleared without hesitation.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. There they go, hunting again.
4 added minutes on the board. Tries to play it through. Delibashiru. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that will be it. Atalanta did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.